Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dreamality and welcome to my review of Injustice 2. Is this game worth your money? Is it worth your time? I'll tell you what, I absolutely love this game. Let's get right into this review by breaking down the single player experience first. The story mode has 5 difficulties, 12 chapters, and on normal it took me about 3.5 hours to beat. Now that isn't a very long time, but it was still very entertaining. I love that NetherRealm goes all out with the cutscenes. As someone who has never played the first game's story, I was still able to follow along and enjoy this one. Here's a basic idea of the plot. Team Batman and Team Superman are still not getting along. They have different ideas of how the world should be run.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it? First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
I wanted to kill my parents' murderer. I could have. But that's not the life they wanted for me. And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me.
Along comes Brainiac, who is awesome, to take over the world. The story may be dark and serious at times, but that's not to say there's no comedic relief.
I forgot to bring my banana arrow. Wait, you eat bananas, right? Or is that an offensive stereotype?
If a chapter features multiple heroes, you can choose who you want to fight as. That's a nice touch. In order to 100% complete this story, you will need to play some of these missions over again. Anyway, I had so much fun playing this story that I'll play it again a couple more times. There is your typical single fight mode where you can battle the AI, there's a practice mode, a tutorial, and the Multiverse. Oh, how I love this mode. The Multiverse offers a ton of challenges, some that alternate daily, others hourly. Here's how it works. You click on a planet and you're presented by missions. The number of missions and difficulty varies from planet to planet. They're all basically fight ladders. The number of opponents represented by the number on top of those tiles. Complete the challenges and you'll be rewarded currency, mother boxes, and awesome gear. Mother boxes give you loot. How good the loot depends on the mother box. There are even optional objectives that will add on to the rewards. Some of these are your typical fights, others, however, add some fun elements, such as fighting upside down, fighting in super fast motion, fighting while hail falls from above, freezing either you or your opponent, and that's only to name a few. Here's a little detail that I love. Every planet adds a little story element. Pay attention to those suggested levels because your level 5 hero won't stand a chance against a level 20 boss. Last thing, the Multiverse can be played offline. And now we are moving on to multiplayer. There is a versus mode where you can fight a friend one-on-one offline. There's also a tournament mode, but not the cool kind of tournament where there are quarterfinals, finals. This one just keeps track of your wins and losses. This AI battle simulator is a nice addition. It can only be played online. When it comes to defending, you create a team of 3 AI characters. Other players choose whether or not they want to attack you. If they do, the AI battles it out and the winner gets rewarded. When it comes to attacking, you have a list of opponents. You see their lineup, choose who you want to take down, create your own team, and then the winner gets those daily rewards as well as XP. This is actually a very fast way to level up multiple fighters at once. As far as fighting other human beings in the online mode, I gotta say the experience has been very fun. Performance thus far has been great. I'm finding matches quickly. You have your typical stuff here. You have player match, where there's nothing at stake, a King of the Hill mode, you have ranked play, there are rooms you can join to fight people. I love how before the match it tells me what are the odds of me beating this person. I really enjoy fighting games, but I am by no means a professional. There are some crazy good people on here. And of course, a big round of applause for these people. In all honesty though, I haven't seen much of that. Let's talk gameplay. There are 29 fighters, that's including Darkseid. There are 12 stages to choose from, but because most of these have transitions, it's more like 20. When it comes to the mechanics, it's very easy to pick up this game and understand it, get the gist of it and enjoy it. Each character has their own basic attacks, combos, a unique character power, special moves, and of course the very flashy super move. Once again, the environments are interactable. Stage transitions also make a return. Each character starts at level 1. You play as them, they gain XP, they level up. The max level is level 20. There are 4 stats to keep track of: strength, ability, defense, and health. Ability is basically your special move damage. Customizing your character with gear adds on to these stats. Some of them even add special perks such as bonus XP after a match or dealing more environmental damage. You can customize the head, torso, legs, arms, and weapon. You can change the color, and there are even premium skins. For example, the Flash has a premium reverse Flash skin. There are different levels of rarity, and the gear has a specific level that the character must be in order to use it. Here's a little advice: hold on to that low level epic gear because you can actually spend a token to have that gear match your current level, thus buffing the stats. I love this game's plethora of customization options. I mean, look at them, they look awesome. I also love mastering the character to level 20, the amount of hard work and grind it takes to get to that level of respect. But there are 2 things that need mentioning. Once you have a character reach level 20, you can actually use the microtransaction currency to rush other characters to level 20. I get that not everyone has the time to grind, but what happened to the respect? I suppose at the end of the day, it really comes down to the skill in the pit. The gear stat changes are present in the multiplayer, so the long-time level 20 epic geared fighter does have an advantage over a much lower level. That's not to say I haven't beaten much higher levels, and that's not to say I haven't lost to much lower levels, but the advantage is there and you should know about it. Graphically, I still can't get over how great this game looks. I'm still debating how I feel about Criss Angel Joker, but I do love the rest of the character designs. A great job with the soundtrack and the sound design.
Origin was 1,000 light years removed from Mars on the planet Kolu. I am Brainiac.
2 thumbs up for the entire cast. The voice acting here was top notch. It always makes my day to hear Kevin Conroy as Batman. I love the dialogue between the characters.
Wanna hear a joke?
Oh, gee, this ought to be something.
Harley Quinn versus Superman.
That, ladies and gentlemen, concludes my review. Whether you're looking for a fun experience online or offline, Injustice 2 is full of content. This game has been incredibly fun. I really enjoyed the story mode, the fighting. The online performance has been great. What makes me love this game so much more are all the customization options with this gear, as well as the addition of the multiverse. The one thing it's missing is a tag team battle mode. I would have loved to see that. You've heard my thoughts, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you've played the game, share your experience. Did you enjoy the story? Who's your favorite character? Who's your least favorite character to fight against? What are your thoughts on the gear and the customization? I'm here to help, so if you have any questions, ask away in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. And of course, thank you for watching.